Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been walking on my tiptoes, trying not to wake the pain, keeping all the stones inside me, smiling like I feel no rain. People say I'm made of fire, but they don't see the nights I shade. I've been holding up the sky so long, forgot it's not a weight I have to take. And I know I've been drifting far from home, but the cracks inside my heart show me where the light can start to grow. Even strong women break, and it's okay to fall apart. Let the tears wash the shadows from the corners of your heart. You don't always have to carry every burden on your own. Even strong women break, but we rise again, softer, never alone. Yeah, I've been learning how to breathe slow, let the memories come and go. Some of them still bruise me, but they don't get to take control. Told myself I had to toughen, but healing isn't built on stone. It's the moments when I open to the tenderness I'm owed, and I feel something gentle pulling near, like a voice that I've forgotten, saying, girl, you're safe right here. Even strong women break, and it's okay to fall apart. Let the tears wash the shadows from the corners of your heart. You don't always have to carry every burden on your own. Even strong women break, but we rise again, softer, never alone. Let the night hold you, let the pain unfold too. Every scar is proof you live, and still you choose to bloom. You're allowed to tremble, you're allowed to grieve. Strength is not a cage, it's the courage to finally breathe. Even strong women, and in breaking we reveal all the beautiful and fragile parts we're learning how to heal. You don't always have to carry every burden on your own. Even strong women break, but we rise again, braver, never alone. So cry if you need to, let the old wounds go. You're more than the battle, more than what you've had to show. In the quiet of the morning, when the world is barely awake, you'll remember you're still rising. And it's okay. Even strong women break. She's been walking through the shadows, carrying the weight of yesterday. Every smile she wears is hollow, hiding storms she can't explain. People call her brave and fearless, say she's made of steel and fire, but they don't see her in the quiet. When the world demands, she never tires. She's been holding all the pieces of a heart too tired to heal. Even strength needs gentle moments, even fire needs to feel. She's safe to fall, safe to cry tonight. Let her tears become the rivers that lead her back to life. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts have a limit, and it's okay to ache. She's been stitching up her heartbreaks with threads of hope and whispered dreams, learning healing comes in pieces, not the way it always seems. Softness is not weakness, it's the courage to be true. Every trembling, every tear is the strength she never knew. She's letting go of the armor she thought she had to wear, and in the cracks within her spirit she finds the light that's always there. She's safe to fall, safe to cry tonight. Oh, let her tears become the rivers that lead her back to light. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts have a limit, and it's okay to ache. Let it tremble, let it falter, let it finally release. She's been holding worlds together while she begged for peace. True strength lives in the falling, in the softness of her soul. Every tear becomes a pathway to reclaim what makes her whole. She's safe to fall, and she rises every time. Her gentleness becomes a power that no one can define. She's a woman, not a fortress, and the tears don't make her weak. Every breaking, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight. Let the quiet hold her near. In the dawn, she'll remember she's still standing here. She's strong in all her softness. She's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of being human after She hides behind the morning light, 1,000 battles in her eyes. Every word she never said echoes softly like a sigh. They call her fearless, unshaken, a warrior standing tall. But they don't see the night she trembles when no one's there at all. She's been carrying the shadows, moments she can't erase. Even hearts made of courage need a quiet, gentle space. She's allowed to break, allowed to the promise of the life she will reclaim. She's allowed to break, allowed to fall apart. Every tear is a story that mends her wounded heart. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears are not a flaw. Every trembling, every shaking is the courage she holds in us. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is strong, she is here, she's brave in all her softness. She's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of rising after the fall. She's been walking with her shadows, hiding bruises in her chest. Every heartbeat like a whisper saying she deserves to rest. People call her strong and fearless, but they don't see when she's alone how she curls beneath the blankets just to hold herself at home. She's tired of being in the sunlight on the days she feels like rain, holding everything together while she's breaking from the strain. She's allowed to fall apart, she's allowed to lose her way. Let her tears become the water where her tired soul can bathe. Being strong is not a burden, it's the courage to reveal all the bruises she's been carrying to a place where soft hearts heal. She remembers broken promises, all the nights she felt alone. Every piece of love she gave out never fully met her own. But she's learning she is worthy even when she feels undone. And her softness is not weakness, it's the bravest kind of strength she owns. She's letting go of the armor she once thought she had to wear. Every tear becomes a blessing, every sigh becomes a prayer. She's allowed to fall apart, she's allowed to lose her way. Let her tears become the water where her tired soul can bathe. Being strong is not a burden, it's the courage to reveal all the bruises she's been carrying to a place where soft hearts heal. Let her tremble, let her stumble, let the walls she's built come down. She's been holding on to silence when her heart deserves the sound. Strength is not the way she hardens, it's the way she learns to feel. It's the breaking and the mending, it's the truth that makes her real. She's allowed to fall apart, and she's learning that it's safe. In the quiet of her breathing, she can find her saving grace. Being strong is not perfection, it's the softness she reveals. Every tear becomes the doorway to a place where soft hearts heal. So let her cry if she needs to, let her finally release. In the dawn's forgiving light, she will rise with gentle peace. She's a woman, strong but human, and her softness is her shield. Every fall becomes a pathway to the place where soft hearts heal. Hey. She walks through quiet streets alone, carrying shadows she can't show. Every smile feels like borrowed light, every step a silent fight. They say she's fearless, stronger than the pain, but no one sees the moments when she trembles in the rain. She's been holding all the pieces of a heart too tired to share. Even strength needs a refuge, even warriors need care. She's brave enough to feel, brave enough to cry. Let her tears become the rivers that guide her to the sky. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own sake. She's been mending broken places with threads of whispered hope, learning healing comes in pieces, not the way she thought she'd go. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be true. Every tremble, every tear is the strength she's learning to renew. She's letting down the armor that she wore to hide her pain, and in the cracks of her spirit she finds light to rise again. She's brave enough to feel, brave enough to cry. Let her tears become the rivers that guide her to the sky. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own. Let her stumble, let her falter, let her breathe without the sky. She's been holding worlds together while her own heart silently cries. Strength is not a never falling, it's in the grace to let it show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the healing she will know. She's brave enough to feel and rise again with gentle hands. Her tenderness is power, the kind that truly stands. She's a woman, not a fortress. She's a woman, and her tears don't make her weak. Every breaking, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is strong in here. She's brave in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong, even strong, even strong, even strong, even strong, even strong, even strong. And that's the beauty of standing tall after the fall. She walks alone through empty streets, carrying the weight of silent nights. Every smile she gives feels borrowed, every hug a fleeting light. They call her strong and fearless, say she stands above the pain, but they don't see the trembling when she whispers her own name. She's been holding in the pieces of a heart too tired to heal. Even strength needs shelter, even courage needs to feel. She's safe to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the sorrow wash her gently and guide her back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender for their own sake. She's been mending all the heartaches with threads of whispered hope, learning healing comes in pieces, not the way she thought she'd go. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be true. Every tremble, every tear is the strength she's learning to renew. She's letting down the armor that she wore to hide the pain, and in the cracks of her spirit she finds light to rise again. She's safe to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the sorrow wash her gently and guide her back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender for their own sake. Let her tremble, let her falter, let her breathe without disguise. She's been holding worlds together while her own heart silently cries. Strength isn't ever breaking, it's the grace to let it show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the healing she will know. She's safe to cry and rise again with gentle hands. Her tenderness is power, the kind that truly stands. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears don't make her weak. Every falling, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is brave in here. She's strong in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of standing tall after the fall. She's been walking through the rubble of the dream she tried to save, painting smiles across her heartbreak like a mask she always gave. People see her in the sunlight, think she never feels the cold, but they don't know every silence is a story left untold. She's been carrying the weight of every "I'll be fine," she said, but even fire needs a moment to burn low and rest instead. She's strong enough to fall, strong enough to cry, to let the tears be the freedom she's been holding deep inside. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can tremble, she can bend. Even strong hearts break in quiet, but they always rise again. She's been stitching up the memories with a thread of borrowed hope, trying not to let the shadows pull her underneath the smoke. But healing isn't running, it's the grace to stand in pain, letting softness be her shelter when the world becomes a strain. She's been learning to surrender, let the fragile parts be seen. Real strength lives in the breaking and the moments in between. She's strong enough to let the tears be the freedom she's been holding deep inside. She's a woman, not a fortress, where she can tremble, she can bend, even strong hearts break in quiet, but they always rise again. Oh, let her lay her armor down, let her breathe without the weight. She's been fighting every battle that her heart could barely take. Strength is in her softness, in the truth she dares to show. She's a warrior made of tenderness, more powerful than she knows. She's strong enough to fall, she's brave enough to fear. Drop on her shoulder is a step toward being healed. Oh, she's a woman, not a fortress, and the breaking sets her free. Every moment she grows gentler is a rising victory. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her close. In the morning she'll remember she survived what hurt the most. She is strong in all her softness, she's allowed to lose it all. Oh, for a woman, brave and broken, is still strong enough to fall. She sits by the window, watching rain, every drop a mirror of her pain. Silent whispers fill the air of all the burdens she had to bear. They call her strong, untouchable, say she never bends or falls, but no one sees the quiet battles she fights within these walls. She's been holding in the echoes of moments too deep to share. Even hearts made of courage need a moment just to care. She's allowed to feel, to let the storm come through. Every tear, a wave of healing, every sigh, a truth anew. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can crumble, she can sway. Even the strongest need a harbor to rest and find their way. She's been tracing broken letters feel it. Oh, even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of rising after it all. She walks alone through the quiet, carrying the weight of yesterday. Every smile she wears is fragile, hiding storms she can't replay. They all call her fearless, say she's stronger than the tide, but they don't see the moments when she just wants to hide. She's been holding in the pieces of a heart that's worn and bruised. Even courage needs a refuge, even warriors need to lose. She's brave enough to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the pain become the rivers that carry her to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own sake. She's been stitching all the heartaches with threads of quiet hope, learning healing comes in fragments, not the way she used to cope. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be real. Every trembling, every tear is the strength she's learning to feel. She's letting down the armor that she wore to keep the pain away. And in the cracks of her spirit, she finds a light to guide her way. She's brave enough to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the pain become the rivers that carry her to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own sake. Let her fall into her softness, let her breathe without disguise. She's been holding worlds together while her own heart silently cries. Strength isn't ever faltering, it's the grace to let it show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the healing she will know. She's brave enough to cry and rise again with gentle hands. Her tenderness is power, the kind that truly stands. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears don't make her weak. Every breaking, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the dawn she'll remember she is strong and here. She's brave in all her softness. She's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of standing tall after the fall. After the fall. She walks alone beneath the streetlights, carrying the weight of countless nights. Every whispered word she's never spoken, every dream she thought was broken. They call her strong, untouchable, say she stands when others fall. But no one sees the trembling behind her courage wall. She's been holding all the silence of her heart, too tired to show. Even the bravest flame needs a moment just to glow. She's allowed to cry, to let the tears flow free. Every drop a gentle healing for the pain no one can see. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even the strongest need a harbor to rest for their own sake. She's been tracing faded letters, messages she never sent, learning that mending slowly is a form of true content. Softness is her power, vulnerability her grace. Every falter, every tear carves a smile upon her face. She's laying down her armor, layer by layer, piece by piece. In the quiet of her spirit, she finds a gentle peace. She's allowed to cry, to let the tears flow free. Every drop a gentle healing for the pain no one can see. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even the strongest need a harbor to rest for their own sake. Let her linger in the shadows, let her voice rise and fall. She's been holding worlds together, now she's learning to stand tall. Strength is not an endless fighting, it's in showing what she feels. Every tear becomes a compass to the love that truly heals. She's allowed to She's a woman, not a fortress, and her softness is her flame. Every trembling, every breaking is the power she reclaims. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is strong, she is here, she's brave in all her softness. She's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of rising after the She's been walking through the echoes of the words she kept inside, holding tight to every memory that she never meant to hide. People praise the way she rises, how she always stands so tall, but they never see the moments when she curls up as she falls. She's been carrying She has no place to bleed, but even strength gets tired when there's more than she can keep. She's allowed to cry. Let the tears undo the pain. Let her softness be the sunlight breaking gently through the rain. She's a woman, not a warrior. Every second of her life, even strong hearts break in silence, and it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. She's been stitching up the heartbreaks with a smile that doesn't fade, but beneath the quiet trembling is a soul that's been betrayed. Still she learns to breathe again through the trembling of her chest, finding beauty in the moments where she lays her fears to rest. She's been hiding from her shadows, feeling guilty when she shakes, but the courage in her breaking is the healing that she makes. She's allowed to cry. Let the tears undo the pain. Let her softness be the sunlight breaking gently through the rain. She's a woman, not a warrior. Every second of her life, even strong hearts break in silence, and it's alright. It's alright. Let her fall into the quiet. Let her breathe and let her lean. She's been holding every heartbeat like a secret never seen. Strength is not the never falling. It's the rising from the dust. It's the softness in her whisper. It's the learning how to trust. She's allowed to cry, and her tears don't make her weak. They're the rivers that remind her she's been fighting every week. She's a woman with the fire, but she's gentle when she breaks. Every fragile little moment is the strength she slowly makes. So let her breathe, let her fall, let her finally exhale. In the morning light of healing, she will stand beyond the veil. She's a woman, soft and mighty, with the heart she can't deny. She is strong, and she's allowed to cry. She's been holding back a heartbeat like it's something she must hide, trying not to show the shivers when the world is loud inside. They all say she's made of courage, always rising when she falls, but they never see her trembling when there's no one there at all. She's been carrying her stories like a weight she shouldn't bear, but even strength gets weary when there's no one else to share. It's just the way she breaks softly in the dark, letting tears fall like forgiveness on the corners of her heart. She's a woman, not a warrior. She's allowed to lose the way. Even strong hearts ache in silence, and it's okay. It's okay. it's okay. She's been patching up her heartstrings with a quiet, gentle grace, learning how to breathe again when the memories leave a trace. But she's finding light in shadows in the moment she lets go, learning softness isn't weakness, it's the strength she longs to show. She's been fighting for her healing, letting fragile truths unfold, and the cracks inside her spirit are the places hope takes hold. It's just the way she breaks softly in the dark, letting tears fall like forgiveness on the corners of her heart. She's a woman, not a warrior. She's allowed to lose her way. Even strong hearts ache in silence, and it's okay. Let her fall into her softness, let her breathe and let her lean. She's been holding up a lifetime with a strength that's rarely seen. Power isn't being flawless or a smile she's forced to fake. It's the courage in her trembling, it's the beauty in her break. It's just the way she breaks and the way she rises too, with a tenderness that whispers she deserves to make it through. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears don't make her weak. Every drop is part of healing, every fall helps her to speak. So let her cry tonight, let her loosen every fear. In the morning light of mercy, she'll remember she is here. She's a woman, soft yet mighty, with a heart no pain can shake. She is strong because she's brave enough to break. She walks alone in the quiet, carrying the weight of yesterday. Every smile she wears is fragile, every laugh a fleeting sway. They say she's brave and fearless, strong enough to face it all, but no one sees the moments when she's trembling in the hall. She's been holding back the pieces of a heart that's torn and bruised. Even strength needs rest, even warriors can lose. She's allowed to fall, allowed to cry tonight. Let the tears wash over her and guide her to the light. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender for their own sake. She's been stitching up the heartache with threads of quiet hope, learning healing comes in fragments, not the way she used to cope. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be real. Every tremble, every tear is the strength she starts to feel. She's letting down the armor that she wore to hide the pain, and in the cracks of her spirit she finds light to rise again. She's allowed to fall, allowed to cry tonight. Let the tears wash over her and guide her to the light. She's a woman, not a fortress. rise again with gentle hands. Her tenderness is power, the kind that truly stands. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears don't make her weak. Every breaking, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is strong and here. She's brave in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of standing tall after the fall. She wakes to silent mornings, shadows stretching on the wall. Every step she takes is weighted, every memory recalls. They call her breakable, say she's strong beyond compare, but no one sees her trembling or the moment she feels bare. She's been keeping all the fragments of a heart she guards inside. Even the fiercest soul needs a place where she can hide. She's allowed to cry, allowed to feel the rain. Every tear a quiet river that will wash away the pain. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own sake. She's been mending broken pieces with threads of whispered light, learning that true healing comes not in rushing through the night. Tenderness is her courage, vulnerability her guide. Every falter, every tear is the strength she cannot hide. She's letting go the armor that weighed her spirit down, and in the stillness of her heart she finds the light she's found. She's allowed to cry, feel the rain. Every tear a quiet river that will wash away the pain. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to rest for their own sake. Let her linger in the darkness, let her voice break free. She's been holding worlds together, now she's finding peace in me. Strength is not in endless fighting, it's in letting her soul show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the love she's meant to know. She's allowed to cry, allowed to feel the rain. Every tear, every river that will heal the deepest pain. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her softness is her flame. Every trembling, every breaking is the power she reclaims. So
She's been running on empty, holding storms behind her smile. Every promise that she carried felt too heavy for a while. They all call her fearless, but they never see her nights when the silence cuts the deepest and the darkness steals her light. She's been trying not to tremble, trying hard to stay composed, but the ones who shine the brightest have the softest hearts to hold. She can fall too, she can break, she can cry, let the tears roll down like a truth she can't deny. She's a woman, not a fortress, she's allowed to lose her way. Being strong is not perfection, it's the courage just to stay. And she can fall too, but she rises every day. She remembers all the shadows from a love that left her torn, trying hard to grow from ashes of the battle she has won. But the healing comes in pieces, soft as whispers in the rain, telling her she's more than memories of a yesterday's pain. Every scar becomes a lantern, lighting paths she's yet to see, and the cracks within her spirit are where hope begins to breathe. She can fall too, she can break, she can cry, let the tears roll down like a truth she can't deny. She's a woman, not a fortress, she's allowed to lose her way. Being strong is not perfection, it's the courage just to stay. And she can fall too, but she rises every day. Let her voice tremble, let her heart unfold. She's been brave for too long, carrying the world alone. Let the softness be a shelter, let the dawn repair the night. Every moment she is breaking, she is learning to rewrite. She can fall too, and it's beautiful to see how the fragility she's hiding holds a quiet dignity. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears are not a shame. Every drop becomes a promise, she'll stand stronger once again. And she can fall too, but she rises just the same. She can fall too, she can fall too, but she rises just the same. So let her breathe, let her feel, let her loosen all the pain. In the gentle light of morning, she'll remember her own name. She can falter, she can soften, she can start her life anew. And that's the truth she's learning. Even strong hearts can fall too. She walks alone through empty streets, carrying the weight of silent nights. Every smile she wears feels borrowed, every hug a fleeting light. They call her fearless, say she's stronger than the pain, but no one sees the trembling when she whispers her own name. She's been holding in the pieces of a heart too tired to show. Even strength needs shelter, Even courage needs to slow. She's allowed to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the sorrow wash her gently and guide her back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender for their own sake. She's been stitching up her heartache with threads of whispered hope, learning that healing comes in pieces, not the way she thought she'd cope. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be real. Every tremble, every tear is the strength she's learning to feel. She's letting down the armor that she wore to hide the pain, and in the cracks of her spirit she finds light to rise again. She's allowed to cry, to let the tears fall free. Let the sorrow wash her gently and guide her back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender for their own sake. Let her tremble, let her falter, let her breathe without disguise. She's been holding worlds together while her own heart silently cries. Strength isn't ever breaking, it's the grace to let it show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the healing she will know. She's allowed to cry and rise again with gentle hands. Her tenderness is power, the kind that truly stands. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her tears don't make her weak. Every falling, every shaking is the courage she will keep. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember she is strong and here. She's brave in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of standing tall after the She kept walking through the fire, bare feet on the memories burned. Every heartbeat felt a little heavier from the lessons she never asked to learn. People see her as a mountain, but mountains crumble too. And in the silence of her bedroom, she wonders who she's trying to prove. She's tired of being brave on the day she barely breathes. Even strength becomes a burden when there's no place to release. She needs a soft place to break, a moment she can fall apart. Let the tears wash all the way from the corners of her heart. She's a woman, not a hero. She's allowed to lose her way. Even strong ones crack in shadows, and it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. She's been stitching up the heartaches, threading hope through every scar. Still the nights feel overwhelming when the healing seems too far. But she's learning she's worth saving, even when she feels undone. That the beauty in her softness is the bravest she's become. She's slowly letting go of the walls she used to build, and the moment she surrenders is the moment she begins to heal. She needs a soft place to break, a moment she can't fall apart. Let the tears wash all the way from the corners of her heart. She's a woman, not a hero. She's allowed to lose her way. Even strong ones crack in shadows, and it's okay. Let her tremble in the quiet, let her loosen every fear. She's been holding worlds together when she can't hold back her tears. Strength is not the armor, it's the courage to be seen. It's the softness in her story, it's the breaking in between. She found a soft place to break, and now she's rising from the floor with a gentleness that whispers she deserves a little more. She's a woman, not a hero, and her tears don't make her weak. Every falling, every shaking shapes the strength she came to seek. Now she knows it's okay to break and still believe. Whisper to your weary heart, you've done enough today. Let the night hold every tear you were too afraid to say. You don't have to be unshaken, you don't have to stand so tall. Rest your strength in gentle shadows, you're still worthy when you fall. And in the early morning quiet, when the world begins to wake, you'll rise with softer wings, 'cause even strong hearts need a soft place to break. She walks in quiet corridors of thought, carrying the battles no one fought. Every glance she gives is soft, restrained, every heartache silent, contained. They say she's unbreakable, a flame that never fades, but no one sees the night she shivers, lost in shadow. She's made, oh, she's been holding the fragments of dreams that slipped away. Even hearts that seem unshakable need a place to sway. She's allowed to fall, allowed to let it show. Every tear is a story of courage the world should know. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even the strongest need a moment to heal for their own sake. She's been tracing invisible scars, mapping the nights that left her marred. And that healing isn't hurried, the mending comes when hearts are stirred. Softness is a quiet strength, tenderness a sword. Every trembling, every tear is proof of the power she stole. She's letting down the armor that hit her gentle core, and in the silence of her soul she finds a light to soar. Allowed to fall, allowed to let it show. Every tear is a story of courage the world should know. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can break. Even the strongest need a moment to heal for their own sake. She's been holding oceans inside. Now she's finding her peace. Strength is in her vulnerability, not in hiding what she feels. Every tear becomes a compass to the life she can. She's allowed to fall, allowed to let it show. Every tear is a story, a courage the world should know. She's a woman, not a fortress, and her softness is a flame. Every trembling, every breaking is the power she reclaims. So let her cry tonight, let the quiet wrap her near. In the morning light she'll remember, she is strong, she is here. She's brave in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of rising after the fall. She walks in, whispers through the night, carrying the weight of silent fights. Every heartbeat tells a story of battles lost in fleeting glory. They call her brave, untouchable, say her spirit never bends, but no one sees the cracks she hides, or how she longs for gentleness. She's been holding all the quiet of a heart that's warm but true. Even the fiercest flame needs a moment just to soothe. She's allowed to fall apart, allowed to feel it all. Every tear a gentle river that will help her rise and crawl. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can sway, she can break. Even the strongest need a moment to breathe for their own sake. She's been piecing scattered fragments of love she thought she lost, learning that healing slowly is worth every cost. Softness is her courage, vulnerability her song. Every trembling, every tear proves she's been strong all along. She's laying down the armor that weighed her spirit tight. In the quiet of her soul she finds her own light. She's allowed to fall apart, allowed to feel it all. Every tear a gentle river that will help her rise and crawl. She's a woman, not a force. She can sway, she can break. Even the strongest need a moment to breathe for their own sake. She's been holding oceans quietly, now she frees every word. Strength is not an endless fighting, it's in showing what she feels. Every tear becomes a pathway to a heart that truly heals. To feel it all, to feel it all, that will lift her when she calls. She's a woman, not a fortress, and a softness is her flame. Every trembling, every breaking is the power she reclaims. So let her cry tonight, let the silence hold her near. In the morning light she'll remember, she is strong, she is here. She is brave in all her softness, she's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of rising after the fall. She walks through quiet hallways, carrying the weight of every glance. Every smile feels borrowed, every hug a fleeting chance. They call her fearless, say she's still beneath the skin, but no one sees her tremble when the night comes closing in. She's been holding back the pieces of her heart too full to show. Even strength needs shelter, even fire needs to slow. She's strong enough to weep, to let the tears flow free. Let her sorrow become the rivers that guide her back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can fall. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender to it all. She's been stitching up the heartache with threads of whispered hope, learning that healing comes in fragments, not the way she thought she'd go. Softness isn't weakness, it's the courage to be true. Every tremble, every tear is the strength of her. She's learning to renew. She's letting down the armor that she wore to hide the pain, and in the cracks of her spirit she finds light to rise again. Strong enough to weep, to let the tears flow free. Let her sorrow become the rivers, gotta back to peace. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can fall. Even strong hearts need a moment to surrender to it all. Let her tremble, let her falter, let her breathe without disguise. She's been holding world together while her own heart silently cries. Strength isn't ever breaking, it's the grace to let it show. Every tear becomes a pathway to the healing she will know. Strong enough to weep and rise again with gentle hands. Let her sorrow become the river to guide it forward. She's a woman, not a fortress. She can bend, she can so let her cry tonight. Let the quiet hold her near. In the dawn she'll remember she is brave and here. She's strong in all her softness. She's allowed to feel it all. Even strong women falter, and that's the beauty of standing tall after the fall.